What up, what up, what up, what is going on, people? It's your boy Seth, and I'm here for another edition of Seth on Sports. I'm not going to waste no time today. No time. We got to talk about these NBA trades happening this trade season. First off, Melo and Chauncey Billups went to the New York Knicks. Great move for New York. It brings some swag back to Madison Square Garden. It brings a great attraction and a great team. Not a great team, but a good layout for a team to be built there again. With Amari Stoudemire already there, it is a great thing for them to have Chauncey Billups the most, though. Chauncey Billups is a veteran point guard who knows how to win, who also has worked with a lot of stars, and he knows how to get everybody involved in the game. I really think that's going to be the major pickup by the Knicks. Melo's obviously going to be number one, but Billups is not far. I think that they need to give him a little more attention than they have. It gives them a vet guard that they need. Um, Speaking of vet guards, Mike Bibby was picked up by the Miami Heat. Now that ain't the answer to the Miami Heat's problems right now, but it's a calculator. You gotta admit Mike Bibby's been a winner. Now it's not the Mike Bibby of 2002, when he was obviously trying to knock out the Lakers, but he's a lot better than Mario Chalmers. I'm sorry, Chalmers just isn't getting the job done. Miami, however, did miss out on a chance to grab a very good big man in Troy Murphy. They didn't get him, and that would have definitely helped their middle because right now they soft down low. I mean, they soft in the middle like a Oreo. You can't get softer than I think the way Miami is in the middle right now. Chris Bosh is clearly not an aggressive guy. He wants to be more of a finesse player. He needs to pick up an attitude and build some muscle. But I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm gonna keep talking about these trades. Speaking of Boston, though, Boston got Troy Murphy. Great move considering that they made a trade in getting rid of Kendrick Perkins, sent him to Oklahoma City for Jeff Green. Yeah. Um, I don't really know what to say about that because you trade away the NBA champ center that was basically trained by three of the best players to play the game, and Garnett, Pierce, and Allen, who molded this guy. They watched him grow. But to trade him, it had to be to me. It doesn't seem like it'll work out now. Maybe with Murphy and Jeff Green, they're trying to plan for taking on the faster teams, the Miami's, the teams that like to run. But more on that later, man. More on that later. The New Jersey Nets, after not being able to get Melo, they got Deron Williams, who's definitely a superstar point guard. He's one of the best point guards in the league right now. He can score. He has nice size. He's strong. He gets to the bucket. It's not a Carmelo Anthony, but it'll definitely be a start to a great foundation for that team. Great foundation. And I really think that New Jersey got something real good going there and will have something in the future. Now, Portland might have made out probably like a fat cat. They gave up Joel Prisbilla for Gerald Wallace. Seriously? You going you know, going to give Gerald Wallace up for Joel Prisbilla? This had to be a money move. It had to be a money trade. Wallace contract was inspiring. They figured they were going to lose him anyway. So they sent him to Portland. It's a good move for Portland. Portland really hasn't been able to recover from the Brandon Roy injury. But hopefully, if Roy can come back and be half as healthy as he is and they can get this thing working, Portland will definitely make a lot of noise in the West. Now, the funniest trade has to be Baron Davis to Cleveland for Mo Williams and Jamario Moore. I say it's funny just because Baron Davis was playing well with the Clippers. With Blake Griffin, the team seemed like it was definitely on its way up. Only to wake up one morning and be traded to Cleveland, who has the worst record in the league right now. I mean, dude got to feel like the last player picked at gym class. it's just it's just one of those things, and it was a great move for uh, the Clippers because Mo Williams and Jamario Moon give them the ability to continue to run. Mo Williams is a proven scorer. Jamario Moon is a good role player, and I think that young team can continue to grow. And when Eric Gordon comes back, man, the sky's the limit. I think this was one of the best years for the trades, most active. I loved it. I loved watching it. I loved hearing everything that was going down. But I wait to see how it works out. But I know one thing: the East has risen again. The East is back, and they back. Ooh, they back. Now, what's today? Is it March 2nd? It ain't March 1st no more, but it's March 2nd, right? So y'all know what time it is. It's March Madness. It is the time of the year where basketball and the tournament, it's that time, and I cannot wait. It's probably the most exciting collegiate like the exciting time for collegiate sports to me. Even better than bowl time. Yes, I know I'm an avid football fan, but you can't beat the tournament. I feel I'm excited like a virgin in a strip club. I'm telling you. This year I really think the Big East is gonna have another major showing. The Big Ten is looking pretty strong. At least the Big Ten is a little more top heavy. You got Ohio State, Wisconsin, and shockingly enough, Michigan State fell off. But I mean, you got Minnesota who's on the bubble, and Purdue is looking really good. The Big East are gonna have more people at the dance than the middle school. Um, the Big East is they're talking between 10 and 11 teams. Go Marquette. Let's hopefully they get the chance to slide in, but see what happens. See what happens. It's gonna be a great time. It is that time, baby. I'll definitely be making a video about the teams in and the teams out and the teams that's on the bubble right now. All you can do is sit and wait. Uh, my prediction, I think it'll be in probably a fourth or fifth seed. I want to see how it's ranked before I start making my predictions, though. All right, but yeah, be happy, get ready, get your popcorn ready, as my man To would say. But all right, I'm gonna try something a little different for y'all tonight. I'm gonna give it's called Seth's rant, and I got a couple things that I just want to get off my chest. NFL, get it together. We cannot go without a season. Remember, please remember, anytime you're going into these meetings, remember the fans. You're a service. You can't go in there not thinking about the fans and how we're feeling. I mean, yes, I understand it's a livelihood and things like that, but each has to give a little. If both sides are trying to be stingy, nothing will get done. So let's make that work, because I don't know what I'd do without an NFL season. Boston, I sure hope there's a method to this madness for trading Kendrick Perkins. Because I'm not going to lie, it sounds like one of the dumbest trades I've ever heard. You take a guy who, yeah, he had a few injuries, but was a solid big man, a solid middle man with attitude, and he gave teams like the Lakers problems, and he summed it up. He was a good defensive player, and he knew the system well. You trade him for a guy in Jeff Green. Yeah, Jeff Green is a great athlete. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a great player and a possible and can probably start on most teams, but he's another Glenn Davis type player. You have Glenn Davis. You don't need another 3-4. You guys have a ton of them. So I hope that this move was something that you guys are ready for and you're strategizing, because otherwise it's stupid. There's no other way to put it, man. But yeah, that's it for me today, y'all. I'll definitely be trying to hit y'all more. Sorry it took me so long to get back at y'all, but things happen. I got a life too, baby. Uh, nothing like that though. But y'all be cool, man. I hope to see y'all next time. Keep tuning in, keep listening to me, and I promise I'm gonna make it happen for y'all every week. All right? It's Seth on Sports. I'm out of here, baby.